Good afternoon. This is a boost prayer. And keep in mind, I don't reveal clients' names or date of birth out loud. But this is a boost prayer. We will have it here. The first prayer is still going here. And the boost prayer, I will continue here. So this is a boost prayer, a second prayer for, and his date of birth. The first prayer working is going on still. He's gotten results so far that is in his favor. His court is canceled. Yes, yes, yes. So this first prayer working is doing its job. It is getting results in my client's favor. Okay? So the court hearing is canceled, and instead he will only need to report in person for a background check. Yes, things are favoring his way. The first prayer working will continue to the candles burn out. These here. Remember, I had the petition from the first one burned in here. They're still in here waiting till these 7-day candles burn out. So the second one, when it's done, the ashes of this petition will be added to the ashes of the first petition, that one over there, and blown into the universe together, making the entire prayer the working complete. So the ingredients that I will be using here, the ingredients would be the success oil. This is for the immigration process. And I will also be using, and that of course I made myself. These are showing you here that I made myself. The Whorehound Sacred Oil. Mix that up so it can be ready. Okay. And back to the success oil. We will shake it up so you can see what it looks like. Okay. The Whorehound oil for protect and clarity. The calendula flower, which is this one here. Okay. That one is for legal victory and self-respect. I will also be using the courtyard dirt, which I also used in the first prayer. The calendula root is this one here. I will have to grind it up some. See if you can see it. I think my hand was in the way. Okay. And High John root for personal power and mastery. It's this one here. That will have to be grinded. And hot foot powder, also that I make myself. And this is to speed up the process. Okay. There are 3 other ingredients that I will not disclose. And so, it's my mortal pestle. We will get the High John root. And I just need a few shavings off of this. Let me do it this way. You can probably see. Don't need much because I'm going to be anointing 2 China candles because we want the process to speed up. Okay. rest back in there. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and light this. I jump every time these things catch. You can see it there. Okay. And a little bit more. Okay. That's really going now. We're going to use some copal resin. Put in it. And this is going to clear any negativity that is in the room and clear any negativity that wants to attach to the prayer working. I'm going to clear it all. Okay. And of course we got our water to amplify the intentions. Now we'll put a little bit of courtyard dirt. And put that in here. All of this in here I will be using to anoint the 2 candles. And then I will put this root in the mortar pestle and grind it up. Remember, it's not about how much you use, it's not the quantity, it's the quality of the items that you use. And we're going to put some hot foot powder in here. It's the hot foot powder. And the calendula root, the calendula flower. And we will also use the mortar pestle in it. Okay. Okay. And the whorehound. Shake it up. And what I will use this for is to anoint the white candle. You will see people doing their prayers, and they'll tell you they do it a certain way on anointing, and a lot of them come down to come toward them. I don't do that. I do my way because I believe that the energy in the wick is very important, and I want the prayer to go toward the wick. And so in order to come to me, I do it up for the wick. You'll see other people doing it different ways. That's the way I do it. I want the energy going up, like I say, to the wick. I want the energy and the prayer working to go through that wick, to go through that flame, to rise up into the universe and the ether. So that's the reason I go up toward the wick. Okay, and then the success oil. I've got all that in my fingernails from that charcoal over there. So you see my fingernail black, it's from that charcoal. The blue candle for the quart. And I would do the same thing, going up, 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 because I want it to go up to that wick. I want that wick to burn. I want it, that prayer working, to go up to the wick with my intentions. And I want it to burn through that wick, through the fire, and on up to follow through to the universe and to the ether. Okay. And I'm using the white candle for protection, and I'm using the blue candle for quart. Okay. And I have gotten everything in here, and I will anoint the candles and all the ingredients that I have in here. And it doesn't matter that one is for protection and one is for quart, because what is left in here is going to be circled around the candles. Just like that. Okay. And also the blue candle. And the reason I'm doing the chime candles is because the first part of this prayer working is the 7-day candles. Chime candles will burn out in about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And I have got the hot foot powder in it to speed up the process of my intentions on this immigration matter. Okay? And I am separating a spot so that I can melt the bottom and stick it there. Okay. And I would do the other one. Okay. And let me turn it so you can see it better. And the ingredients is all circled around it. Okay. I'll light them. Okay. And the boost is to have everything go smooth during the background process that now will be done on February the 17th, 2021. And my client, I'm not going to say the name, I'll say it in my head, will receive his permit from the immigration department to work and to stay in the United States. This is a very humble person we are doing this prayer working for. To continue to provide and care and keep his family together. When this chime candle, when they burn down, this boost prayer will be complete. And I have the petition here. And again, I will fold it toward me because I am doing the boost prayer for my client. I will turn it again toward me, and again toward me, and again one more time toward me. Okay. And I will burn it from both candles. Both candles have the intentions in them, and they will go in there to burn. The petition for the boost prayer is burning on top of the petition prayer from the first prayer working. That has already gone in his favor. It's not even complete yet, and it's already gone in his favor. He did have a court hearing to see if they were going to let him stay in the United States, and he has already received a phone call that they canceled that hearing, and all he has to do now is just report to get his background check and possibly to be fingerprinted so he can have his permit to stay in the United States. And let me do this so that, sorry for my finger, so you can see how the herbs are circled around the candles, and the petition paper is burning on top of the other one. And once these burn down from the first prayer, when they burn down, everything will be complete. This will be burned down in a couple of hours. We've got a speed on it, so I'm using the chime candles, and that's why, like I say, why I use the hot foot powder to speed up the process, so there's no hold up on him getting his permit. Now give me a minute, and I'm going to concentrate and put my intentions in silence. My client has got this. Everything is moving in his favor. He's a good man. I ask my ancestors, my angels, my guides, and my guardians, even the 4 elements, for your help. Any other angels want to step in and help in the process, you are welcome, as long as it is for my client. For his higher self. So mote it be.